This next event is scheduled for one fall, and this will be J-Roo's third and final chance at the Superior J $200 Cash App Challenge.
After a weird turn of events here at the 27th anniversary, we're getting back to business here.
If he can defeat Superior J within the allotted 10 minutes.
The 27th anniversary might just be my last commentary after that last segment, I'll tell you that.
Cash App Challenge, representing the Deuce 1/5, weighing 235 pounds. He is a gutbuster, a good lover, and a genius. He is Superior J.
Well, he's been coming out issuing these $200 challenges.
Yeah, and it's all going to the same guy who failed the last 2 times.
But for whatever reason, he's giving J-Roo a third chance.
I don't believe Tommy Horner on this. I still don't believe J-Roo is figured out how to get cash out just yet.
Be going into this matchup incredibly motivated and encouraged. He's beaten J-Roo twice. No matter how he's done it, Derek, we can get into that all night. But technically in the rule book, he's beat J-Roo, a 20-year plus veteran, twice, 10 center in the ring. That's got to be doing a lot for this man's his career.
You know, absolutely, it's doing a lot for his career. Anytime that you can get a win over J-Roo, it's a confidence boost. There's not a whole lot of people who can get over on J-Roo.
The Superior One just came back on that turnpike to grace y'all with my presence, baby. Take it on in, baby.
Hey, can I get a present, Superior J?
He said presents, not presents.
Oh.
Now, before I get to y'all, I gotta deal with this Cash App Challenge. I done beat this dude, I don't know how many times, I done lost count. But obviously he wants another shot at this. So, I'm so confident.
Fans are not being very nice to Superior.
These people need to shut up and...
I'm so confident that I'm gonna beat the hell out of this dude. I'm gonna raise this Cash App Challenge from 200 to 500.
Whoa!
That's how confident I am. He ain't getting no straight business over here. Man.
Superior J's upped the amount of money.
Now, on to you, Keysport. I understand I just said some stuff that hurt y'all feelings last time. I told y'all how hungry y'all were. I told you how fat y'all were. And hey.
Would you stop that?
I'm sorry, look at the crowd.
I'm just here to let y'all know I apologize. It's coming from the heart. I apologize. I done talked about y'all Pittsburgh Steelers. I done doing everything. I apologize. So I'm gonna dedicate this match to y'all in Kingsport, and I'm also dedicating this match to your Pittsburgh Steelers.
A rare apology from Superior D. I'm very confused.
Now introducing the combination of Wheels and the Leg Man.
He didn't mean that at all.
To the ring by Tommy Horror from Charlotte, Pennsylvania, weighing 200 pounds.
I thought everybody liked Deadpool. What's up? You don't like it? I don't
like it. Superior G not endearing himself to the fans here.
Did you really think that apology was really sincere?
No.
I was about to say.
saw this pairing last month, Derek. Tommy Horner was trained by Jay Rue years ago, and now is his manager.
That's funny because Tommy Horner can't manage his way out of a wet paper bag.
Is it just called Horner? It's Horner.
Oh, this is an oddball couple right here. Wheels to the wet leg man here. I wonder who is who.
No, Jay Rue, he'd say he's the wheels. And I believe Tommy Horner would be the first one to say he's always a big fan of the leg.
Tommy Horner is a big fan of the leg.
Oh yeah. Anytime every time I have KFC, it's always punch me in the face to get the legs. That man's extremely motivated when it comes to KFC.
There you go. Check that referee. He's sketchy.
He is. I'll agree with you there. Silas is very sketchy.
He looks like he got lost at the carnival and PWX just happened to pick him up.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Do you think Superior G's going against this matchup just a little too overconfident?
No, he's already beaten the man how many times?
I mean, I don't know. He's always issued the same amount of money every time he's had one of these, but this time he's raised it to 500 instead of 200.
How many times do we have to tell you, Superior G, do not go to the chop shop?
I mean, Jay Rue has a way of just egging you in your ego, in your manhood. When he challenges that, I've been in the ring, and I knew it wasn't the smart thing to do. But at that moment, I looked at it as he was challenging my manhood, and I felt like I had to, even though it opened me up right for what he wanted. Jay Rue is a master psychologist in that way sometimes.
Oh, absolutely, but Superior G is definitely a genius because he's wearing a shirt going to the chop shop this time.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Superior G taking a timeout on the outside of the ring. Talking trash to Tommy Horner. Keep in mind,
Jay Rue's just
as he's outside the ring. Oh! Jay Rue runs backwards to a
calculated. That was calculated. Make yourself seem distracted and catch him off guard.
Wait a minute. Why is she back out here?
I don't know.
It seemed like she left for good. Now she's back out here again.
I don't know why she's out here. But I can't tell you the first 2 minutes on the clock have gone down.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, right there when Superior G was on the outside of the ring and Jay Rue was inside, time was going by.
Raking his face across the top rope. That's great strategy right there.
Precious seconds are ticking by in this challenge.
Just remember, the longer this match goes, the more it favors Superior G. This is his challenge. He wins if the clock counts down to 0.
Chop! 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 Only a 2 count.
You got to think, in a match like this, you got to keep going for that pin as many times as you can in that time.
Well, every time you do, every time you get to the pinfall, you're making your opponent exert energy and kicking out of that pinfall. And that takes effect.
It's totally disrespecting him.
You know, you get pinned 4 or 5 times. Every time after that, it really starts to affect you. It's harder and harder to kick out each time.
I don't know how these people are chanting Eagles suck after watching the Steelers game.
Never fails to impress me the athleticism that Superior G is capable of.
Oh, Superior G is a premier athlete. Look at that. A guy his size should not be able to move like that, but he does.
No. J-Ru just gets the shoulder up. Stays alive in this challenge.
Can you imagine being able to beat J-Ru in 4 minutes?
Trying to win himself not only $500, Derek Wayne, but in reality, I think trying to win a lot of respect back after losing the first 2 matchups to Superior G.
After losing 2 times, you have to start questioning. That was bad positioning on the referee's part.
It was. You got to wonder if he was in better position there, if that wouldn't have been a 3.
Oh, absolutely. Could you imagine beating J-Ru in 4 minutes?
J-Ru's got to find himself. Got to find the will within to get up and flip the momentum in this match.
Really?
Right now, he's on the canvas and Superior G is vertical.
You've got to think to yourself, J-Ru is the one who has to win this match. He's already lost the last 2 times, and you have to start thinking, after 20 years, losing to a guy as much as he's lost to Superior G, does he even have it anymore? Oh!
Front slam. I tell you what, that does not only affect your back, but that affects your chest because your opponent's weight lands square on your chest. Moonsault! What a move! A standing moonsault there.
5 minutes gone.
That was a hell of an amount of athleticism right there. And it looks like 3rd time will not be a charm, Derek.
Oh! Oh, DDT!
But he can't follow up. He can't follow up.
No!
All he's got to do is roll over.
He can't seem to do it.
And he can't even do that. That might be too late. Why did the referee have to jump all the way to the other side of the thing? He could have just went for the pinfall right there.
Because we have referees that don't know what they're doing.
Out of position.
I would have been right there. Right in position, waiting for the cover.
Superior G with his own DDT, but look, he's not able to capitalize either.
No, these guys have beaten the hell out of each other for the last 6 minutes. There's only 4 minutes on the clock. Here's the thing. G does not have to pin J-Ru.
That is true. But I think Superior G wants to. I think Superior G wants to not just win by technicality. I think he wants to win a 3rd time and demonstrate once and for all he is far superior to J-Ru.
I saw what you did there.
Every once in a while I accidentally slide into something like that. Right now, jaw jacking with Tommy's got to focus on J-Ru.
Oh, takes out the camera guy.
He just hit the camera guy.
The camera guy.
And he went down like a ton of bricks.
Well, looks like we've lost our feet from the fall.
Just hit him in there, you know where.
That was a cheap shot.
He just hit him in his package.
That should have been a disqualification. J-Ru just lost this.
You could say he hit him in the G-spot.
Reckless, there's just sometimes I like it when you don't talk.
Roll up. 1, 2, 3. J-Ru wins. J-Ru wins.
He cheated.
$500 for J-Ru.
3 seconds.
Superior G.
And now $500.
Accepted the challenge. 1 too many times.
J-Ru
cheating on this one.
Hey, we gotta run that back. We gotta run that back. Hey, shut up. Ain't nobody talking to us.
Listen to him complain. Listen to the big baby complain.
What is Betsy doing up there?
I don't know. J-Ru is just won $500. $500. I'm not sure he knows how to cash that.
You know what? $500 ain't nothing to me, so.
See, he's a man of his word. Look at this. He's going to give him the $500 even though J. Root cheated to win. What a generous man. He's not just a genius, he's generous.
Well, I think fair is fair. Superior G cheated a few times in this feud.
I don't remember what you're talking about.
Of course you don't.
Then again, Reckless, I could be like you and not remember what happened 5 minutes ago.
The question, though, that I have is what is Kenzie doing with Superior G?
That is a very good question. I've been asking that since the beginning of the match.
But it wasn't clear, but they just embraced.
Wait.
What is happening?
Wait, did he get the $500?
I don't think he did. I think he reneged.
I'm not sure if J. Root even knows how that works.
It's completely possible that he did deposit $500 and J. Root doesn't know how to access it. Well, I can't wait for
This
this
next
matchup.
event is scheduled for one fall, and it will be a non-title match. Let's bring to the ring first, standing 6 feet 12 inches tall, weighing 15% of a metric ton. He is Big Trouble, Big Bishop.
I've seen this guy before. He is a tower of a giant. Ben Bishop makes his PWX debut.
That is a huge man.
You think?
7 feet tall.
You'll like him. He's obnoxious. He thinks a lot of himself. He's an egomaniac.
Well, of course he's going to think a lot of himself. There's a lot of him.
And now introducing the current Major League Wrestling World's Heavyweight Champion from Phoenix, Arizona, weighing 262 pounds. This is Hammerstone.
Well, straight from your TV is Hammerstone here prior to this matchup, I did an interview, soon to be released on PWX Facebook, about going into this matchup with somebody the size of Ben Bishop. I asked him, you know, you're on TV a lot. There's plenty of tape on you. Have you even had the time to watch any tape of Ben Bishop? He said no, but he doesn't think that that's going to affect him at all. I respectfully disagree. Ben Bishop has the advantage of knowing exactly what Hammerstone wants to do in his matchup, and the opposite is not true.
Well, we're going to figure out who's right here tonight.
Well, that was a bell. I'll tell you that. My ears hurt.
You just said you've never seen a 7-footer look as this good ever.
Hammerstone may not be 7 foot tall, but he is a thick man. I'll tell you that.
He's an ass kicker. Unlike you, you're an ass kisser. You and your
These two giant men lock up, and it's a draw. You know, there's clearly Hammerstone has probably, in my opinion, the strength advantage. But Ben Bishop has the leverage advantage here in these lockups. The height is tremendous. I mean, the downforce on his lockups, I cannot describe to you what that feels like.
I was talking to Hammerstone earlier. He's also got the experience advantage. He's been doing this for 10 years.
All over the world.
All over the world. Matter of fact, he was just coming in from California whenever I went and picked him up.
Look at that. I didn't think I would see technical wrestling of this sort after that last match. That last match just threw all wrestling to the side. It was just purely a fight for the sake of a fight.
Oh,
we're actually seeing some wrestling here.
Move the big man.
That is a big, big man.
Can you imagine trying to have to move that guy?
No wonder they call him Big Trouble.
Big trouble indeed. Oh! He got a little too carried away with getting the crowd behind him.
Yeah, he did. I think he opened the door for Ben Bishop here. Oof. Let me tell you, a back elbow like that from a guy that size, I cannot describe to you what that feels like. I was once body slammed by Paxton Graham, and I've been body slammed a lot of times in my life, and it never feels good.
Absolutely.
But it never quite felt like it did when the Paxton Graham did it. So a guy that size, when he does anything, it hits just a little bit differently than somebody of a smaller size.
Absolutely.
Look at the strength! Look at the strength!
Oh my God!
Fall away slam!
I just threw him like a sack of potatoes!
That was an impressive show of muscle right there.
You throw your back out if you tried that.
I don't think Ben Bishop's been thrown like that before in his career.
I don't think so either.
Oh, I don't know. He's going for it looks like he's trying to go for a suplex.
And he gets it. Oh my God!
And he's holding it there. He's holding it there.
Oh my God!
3, I mean, almost 6 seconds. Straight up in the air.
Remind me not to mess with Hammerstone.
I tell you what, that is a man you do not want to run into in a dark alley. I'll tell you that. Ben Bishop's not used to having something like that happen to him.
Half the crowd is about a fourth of the size of Ben Bishop.
Oh, did you hear that forearm shot to the lower back? Oh! You gotta ask yourself now, Derek Wade, was it a mistake to go to the outside with Ben Bishop, and now the momentum is switched?
Oh, absolutely.
Might he have been better off to staying in the ring and allowing Ben Bishop to come to him? Oh, Ben Bishop misses.
No mistake there.
Oh, my goodness, that sounded like a gunshot.
That wasn't just across the chest, that made it across the face too.
Hammerstone going for a high-risk maneuver.
Oh!
Big body slam by Ben Bishop.
Oh! That's a big
And
boot.
a big boot followed up by, probably not been very often in Hammerstone's career where he's been hit quite like that.
Big
My
boot
goodness
is an
gracious.
understatement. Big boot is an understatement. I'm pretty sure that's the equivalent of throwing a similar block at somebody's head.
Right now, Hammerstone is in the corner in a bad, bad way. Ben Bishop has taken control after Hammerstone, in my opinion, made a mistake of following his opponent to the outside.
Choking him out on the second rope.
5 minutes gone, 5 minutes.
And right now, in my opinion, this pace of a matchup favors Ben Bishop.
Absolutely.
I've seen quite a few of his matchups. Sidewalk slam. He prefers a slow, deliberate pace like this. And basically, he's looking for big power moves like that, one after another, until you stop kicking out.
Absolutely. Big man's not looking to make this a quick-paced match. He wants to take it slow, methodical, just power his way through.
Right now, Hammerstone's got to be wondering to himself if his confidence going into this matchup might have been maybe just a little bit misplaced.
Absolutely.
I asked him, what's it like when you got to travel all over the world and wrestle pretty much all different types of people, and every time you go into the locker room, there's always somebody there who's more hungry, trying to make a name off of you. And he said, I won't lie, it's a lot of pressure, but I'm built for it. And right now, Ben Bishop's trying to make his name off of Hammerstone.
He's saying he's built for it. Let's see if Bishop breaks him.
Big body slam. Instead goes for an elbow drop. I mean, there's that ego I was talking about earlier. That penchant to be kind of a bit of a female product. I'll tell you that.
I mean, at the same time, whenever you've dominated as much of the match as Ben Bishop has, you kind of have a little bit of room to get a little cocky.
Don't forget who he's dominating right now. Your current reigning defending MLW Heavyweight Champion.
Absolutely, and if he's able to pull it off with getting a few flashy things in there, it's going to make him look that much better. It looks like he hasn't affected his placement in this match at all.
Right there, the height is at a disadvantage for Ben Bishop.
By the rope.
It's right there by the ropes. Technically, in my opinion, I believe by the rule book, if his feet is underneath the ropes, the referee has to ask you to break up that hold.
I think it's strategic placement because he can.
Well, he certainly can't go for that side of the ropes, I'll tell you that. Right now, cutting off the oxygen to Hammerstone.
Then again, you get a guy that big. I mean, really, is there going to be a place that he's going to go that he's not touching the rope?
Hammerstone's trying to get Ben Bishop off of him, trying to give himself an opportunity here to find his way back up in this matchup. I thought he went through one too many times. Going for it, another high-risk maneuver. Last time he went for this, it did not pay off.
It's a drop kick.
What a drop kick. A guy that size doing a drop kick like that is amazing.
But can he capitalize?
No, it doesn't look like he's able to, Derek. Doesn't look like he's able to. Right now, it looks like he's down, trying to get himself up, trying to get himself motivated. A big swing like that, and he could not follow up.
I mean, you look at all the power slams, body slams, all that work being done to the back.
Oh, punch, forearm, shot. He's got Ben Bishop backpedaling here. Oh, jump refrigerator. Oh, and he ran right into a back elbow there. Wait.
Oh.
German suplex. Wow, that's impressive.
1, 2.
Two and a kick out. Ben Bishop showing the heart right there. Look at that. He just kicked out of a German suplex there.
The longer this match goes, the more
10 minutes,
toll that it takes.
10 minutes.
We are already at 10 minutes. This match has been a hell of a match.
It feels like it's only been 5. Trying to get the big man up, but he can't.
Yeah, that might be too tall of a task. Spine buster and a hell of one. Right there, 1 and a 2, and no! Hammerstone kicks out. Hammerstone kicked out.
But how wise of a decision is that?
Ben Bishop is arguing with the referee instead of following up on it. This might be a mistake.
This is definitely a mistake. Anytime I've sat down to argue with a referee, I've opened up doors that I wish I never did.
Out of nowhere, Hammerstone picks him up. But Ben Bishop gets his way out of it. A Cobra clutch Russian leg sweep. I've never seen that before.
Oh!
Right into a submission move.
He's got him in a face lock.
Hammerstone's got to find either a way to reverse this or find his way to the ropes. Because if not, he's going to get tapped out here.
He found it.
He went the
But he's not letting go.
He went backwards onto Ben Bishop to go towards the rope. That was a nice reversal right there. That was the one way where I think he could have got his way out of that. Ben Bishop's got to be a little beside himself. He was not able to steal one there with the submission move.
Absolutely. Anytime you're going this far into a match, you're throwing the best you have, and it's not getting the job done, it makes you question everything.
You got to ask yourself if that reversal was purely the difference in experience.
Oh, absolutely. You got a guy that's been around for 10 years. He's faced just about anybody. He knows he's been about in just about any situation.
Hammerstone looks in a bad way here. Ben Bishop looks dominant here.
Oh, he's just tossing him around the ring.
Nothing pretty about that. I can't believe he kicked out of that. I honestly can't believe he kicked out of that.
And just remember, every time he
Where
lands
is
on
he
that,
finding the energy to do that?
remember, every time he lands on his back like that, it is making it that much harder to kick out.
Yep.
That could be damaging some
Ben
ribs.
Bishop saying that he's going to go for a third one here. I don't know if it's a wise idea to tell out loud what you're hoping to go for. He does
But he
it.
made it.
1. What? A 1 count. A 1 count. Hammerstone's fired up. Hammerstone's fired up.
Bishop better watch out. He's in trouble.
Big punch. Big punch. Ben Bishop's got to do something to avert this son of an adrenaline. This rush of adrenaline. He's just running through him. He ran right through
It's like 3 elbows.
No way. No way.
Oh my God!
He does it. He does it. He picks up Ben Bishop like he's nothing.
Oh my God!
1, 2, 3.
It's over.
Winning time of 13 minutes.
What a show of power.
That was one hell of a match right there.
That was a hell of a match. Ben Bishop threw everything he had at Hammerstone, and somehow Hammerstone ends up on top.
And now, wrestling fans, from the PWX Performance Center, McKeesport, Pennsylvania, this will be a PWX 27th anniversary show, main event of the evening, scheduled for one fall, and at stake will be the Pro Wrestling Express Heavyweight Championship. Let's bring to the ring the challenger, representing Fight Society from Glen Burnie, Maryland, weighing 169 pounds. He is former WWE Superstar Ellsworth.
It was just a few short weeks ago that James Ellsworth, in a match with you, revealed himself to be a member of Fight Society.
What is going on right now? I thought we were going to do a championship match. Why is there Christmas music?
And then he super kicked Joshua Kavod. The trick his way, the slide his way into this matchup for the PWX Heavyweight title. What is happening? I like this song right up until James Ellsworth came out.
I've hated this song ever since I worked in fast food as a teenager. And I hate the person that might be coming out to it right about now. Are we agreeing on something?
Yes!
It is a Christmas miracle.
James Ellsworth has always been only about himself. And he's in love with only himself.
Absolutely he is.
And like the pathetic piece of crap he is, he found a way to sucker Joshua Kavod in the giving of a PWX Heavyweight title match.
What the hell is he wearing?
Who cares?
Why would you put Rudolph there?
PWX Heavyweight Champion from the Holy of Holies, weighing 175 pounds. He is the Regent, Joshua Kavod.
Champion Joshua Kavod.
Look, he's even setting Santa Claus back up. I'm not even a Christmas guy. Yeah, he said, hold on just a minute. I gotta go to the crowd that cheers my name.
And when Joshua Kavod said, if you want a match, just ask for it. If you ever thought James Ellsworth might say yes.
Question you gotta ask yourself. Coming out of that casket match 2 months ago, Kavod has shown a more straightforward style. He's not taking crap from anybody anymore.
I could say that I'm going to be impartial on this matchup, but I'm not going to lie to you. I'm squarely in the corner of Joshua Kavod on this matchup because I'll be damned if I'm going to cheer for James Ellsworth.
Oh, there's going to be no question whose side I'm going to be on this.
Well, mark it down.
Show him a sermon, preacher. Macho Man.
Joey Reckless and Derek Wade are actually on the same page once. It's a Christmas miracle. Who gave that man a microphone?
I have to spend my birthday in West Newton, Pennsylvania.
Does he even know where the hell he is?
Did you just say West Newton?
I think he just said West Newton, Pennsylvania.
He's confused.
No! But I'm gonna give myself a birthday present, and I'm gonna leave this crappy town, this crappy state, as PWX Heavyweight Champion, as a Sugar Chuck Champion, that man with 2 hands as a fighting champ.
What an obnoxious creep.
I wonder if Santa can deliver him a chin that Kavod can kick off. Society cheering that.
Well, here we go. We are here at the PWX 27th anniversary, and Joshua Kavod is your reigning defending PWX champion, and he's about to defend it against James Ellsworth.
This seems to be a little bit more personal than just a title match at this point. Honestly, I hope.
I mean, since it's a World Heavyweight title match, I'm starting to get bad vibes and like PTSD. I'm starting to get flashbacks to UCW. But James Ellsworth pretty much kissed the ass of the promoter and got countless world title shots when he didn't deserve it.
The only thing that man deserves is to be dumped on his head. And hopefully Kavod can deliver on that.
Well, I think Kavod, unfortunately, placed himself in this disadvantage there. The minute he said, come what may, come and get it if you want a shot, men like James Ellsworth will accept that opportunity every time you give it.
Absolutely. That's about the only thing that I can agree with Ellsworth on. Any opportunity you can get in this business, go ahead and take it. I just don't like Ellsworth. That's right. That's right. Break his arm.
I will say this. I may not like James Ellsworth, but he's not going to be able to nip up here. He looks ridiculous right now. He looks like a fish caught out of water.
Oh, come on. What a win.
You know, I just hope Kavod doesn't get lulled into a false sense of security here. You know, say what you want to say about Ellsworth, but he is capable of seizing an opportunity if he sees it.
I got a question.
And he can wrestle, believe it or not.
I've shown more fight in the last 3 months than Ellsworth has done in the last 5 minutes of his match. Why do I not have a world title shot?
Because if we gave you one of those, the world would end.
You're so clever.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Kavod wants none of that and just about damn near chops James Ellsworth out of the ring.
He's going up. Oh, come to the eye.
Throws Kavod to the outside. You know what's going to happen here. The man at the Fight Society are quickly attacking Kavod. The pitbull of Fight Society, Warren Bodine, getting some kicks in as well.
Oh, the pitbull of Fight Society. Why don't you just go down there and kiss him?
Yeah, I did give him that nickname.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you did kiss him.
Well, right now, James Ellsworth, after by hook or crook, gaining control of this matchup, is now taking our PWX Heavyweight Champion around the world and slamming his face into the barriers.
What's he doing?
He's going to Irish whip him into the tree. Joshua Kavod able to reverse the momentum. It sent Ellsworth into the tree. I may just get what I want for Christmas after all. Ellsworth to get his ass kicked.
You just took the words right out of my mouth, but unfortunately Ellsworth just took control back. Like the Weasley little bastard he is.
Ooh, 2 count. That looked a little close for comfort for
Yeah,
Pierre.
but look at how quickly he just went right for the arm. That was a very better move right there. No time. He didn't even argue. He just went right for the arm.
There's the difference between experience right there. When you have the momentum, it's always wise to take advantage of it.
That camera guy should just grab his leg, put him on the rope. I mean, if Ellsworth can have some help in this match.
Oh, look at that! Kavod with the reversal! Kavod with the reversal! Out of nowhere!
Out of nowhere. Come on, Ellsworth, tap! Look at Kavod just wrenching that in. Break his arm!
Well, Ellsworth has got to reverse this. Well, it's any hope of making any offensive
Come on,
with that
ref.
arm, it's gone.
This ref sucks!
The referee could have easily thrown this match out by disqualification right there.
And he should have. Look at this.
Meanwhile, fight society. Oh, because the referee's back is turned.
Turn around, ref.
Choking the champion. You know, I'm starting to get a bad feeling, Derek. Fight Society has been dominant all night long. They've stolen match after match after match. Could very possibly steal the PWX title.
Unfortunately, that's a huge possibility. I mean, look at how they commandeered the tag team titles. I just don't want to think about
Right now, James Ellsworth is cutting off the oxygen to Joshua Kavod. Every second this goes by, his vision's getting blurrier and blurrier. It's restricting his breathing. It is sucking the cardio out from the body of Joshua Kavod. He's got to find a way to reverse the momentum of this submission hold. He's got to do it quick.
Absolutely, he does. I don't want to think.
The champion's fading.
I don't want to think of PWX with Ellsworth as champion. I just don't want to think.
It looks like the champion is fading. His arm is dropping. Referee better check that, make sure that's a legal move.
Oh, come on. The ref hasn't been able to check if anything's been legal all night.
Back elbow right there. And just the 2 count, Joshua Kavod is not going to be taken out by a back elbow.
Absolutely not. It's way too early in this match for that.
But every pinfall accrues cash.
What?
My trainer says that every pinfall you go for, or kick out, you're collecting cash because it increases your probability of winning the matchup and getting the winner's first.
Are you talking about wrestling or gambling right about now?
Wrestling. Kavod goes for a pin. No. Unfortunately, James Ellsworth kicks out. Damn it.
So what, are you telling me that the winner gets paid more because of how many pinfalls they went for?
Yeah.
Is that what you're trying to tell me?
That is what I'm saying. Believe it or not.
I might have to check on that one.
Oh, a big punch from Ellsworth. But a big punch from Kavod. He's better trading shots.
Oh! Back and forth trading shots. Right in the middle of the ring. Oh, come on!
I really don't think Ellsworth Ellsworth is the type to try to get into a knockdown, drag out punch fight. And he showed it right there by getting his way out of that exchange.
Oh! Oh!
Drop kick! Dude,
Oh, come on, get out of here, Lord.
On the
That's right, no,
nails him. That opens the door for Ellsworth. No chin music. No chin music. No.
Not this way. Not this way.
He kicked out. He kicked out.
Oh, come on.
No chin music. No.
No. What? No.
Damn it. Fight Society wins yet again.
I'm about to break something else in this commentary booth.
Your winner, the brand new PWX
This is a damn crime. This is a nightmare before Christmas, Reckless.
Grand Theft Auto has just partaken here at PWX Fight Society.
This damn crime.
Stripped in gold.
What the hell is going on, Reckless?
Wait a minute. Not no next.
What is Pat doing?
Spraying over the PWX.
Oh, come on.
Spraying Fight Society. No, he's canceling out PWX. Nevada's had the PWX title stolen from him. Jesus was the PWX champion.